for the MEW North-East Championship. And he's scheduled for Watford.
Injected with a poison.
Introducing first, your challenger, accompanied by Bodymark, Mick.
MEW, here we go, continues, and we are about to be greeted. We are about to be graced with the presence of Biker Mall.
That's one way of putting it. I'm guessing it's closing time on Shields Road.
I think
there they are.
They've been chucked out and they are here to work. So if you don't know the true story behind Biker Mall, Mick, Bodymark, their doll money was stopped. They decided to take up wrestling as a way to earn a living. Dan, you clearly paid too much because they're still here. Their first targets were the Kings of Cosplay. Last month, it all got a bit messy, didn't it, Dan?
Just about Mick's got a new vest. I'm getting out of this.
Somebody's been to Prime, Arnie.
Primark bargain bin back. 3 for 2.
So last month it was Nikki Starr and Assassin taking on Biker Mall, and it was a particularly deadly attack with a pineapple that saw off Nikki Starr tonight.
I don't think he's going to be here this evening. Assassin, though, will have his hands full with not one but 2 members of the Biker Mall.
Champion, accompanied by Nikki Starr. He is the beast of the North-East Assassin, and they are the Kings of Cosplay.
Land of technological achievement. We've had running water for over 10 years. An underground tunnel that leads up to...
I think Assassin's come dressed as my dad.
None of these innovations would have been possible were it not for
So Kings of Cosplay.
And it is those people
It looks like, I think I know where this is going.
Where's it going?
Back to 2002 by the sounds of it.
Yeah, no.
Something out of the vein, right there.
Wait a minute, what's he doing? Where's he going?
Okay. I think I've got a feeling. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. The Kings of Cosplay bringing Little Britain to MEW. Actually, this is a very good question, Dan. I do not believe you have a wheelchair ramp to get you down to the ring.
We don't. We've never had a wheelchair wrestler.
Wow. I think you best get on that before Twitter sees this.
I know.
So you have Assassin and Nikki Starr.
Is that really Nikki Starr?
It's potentially Lou and Andy from Little Britain.
What? What's he doing here?
Oh, he can look.
It's a miracle.
Oh, he can walk. That'd be a great joke for a sketch show, and it would not get old. Well, I think we've solved the wheelchair ramp issue.
We have.
So
Let's just hope Nikki Starr isn't trying to claim dole money. So I think he's screwed after this goes.
Assassin and Nikki Starr in doing Lou and Andy from Little Britain here at MEW. Here we go, which I now think should be renamed MEW. Yeah, I know.
What? I see Assassin's put the title belt in a New Look bag.
Of course he has. We've got a challenger that's been to Primark and a champion that's been to New Look. It's that high street in Longbenton has really, really been worked over this week.
Is it High Street in Longbenton?
I think it's called High Street. There's a high street in every town. They're not necessarily that high. North, sometimes barely a street. Did he pay for that ticket?
That's a very good point.
I mean, just don't take liberties. So here's Assassin. Lou Assassin. All joking aside, we are about to see Assassin defend his MEW Northeast Championship against Mick from Biker Mall.
So Assassin held the title since March, won it in the Battle Royal. Ever since then, him and Nikki Starr have had issue after issue with the Biker Mall since being laid out at 4-way war back in May, and it's come to this. Could Mick walk out Northeast champion? It beggars belief.
Do you know what? I've just watched two guys walk out dressed as Lou and Andy from Little Britain, and it's 2018. I do believe anything can happen at this point, Dan.
It could have been worse. Mick could have come as bottom.
Oh my days! I've just been a bit sick in my mouth. mean, there's stranger combinations they could have come out as, like Kane and The Undertaker.
Yeah.
I don't know how Assassin could pull off a really good Kane. I think Nikki Starr as Undertaker would be wonderful to see as well. So here we go, Assassin and Warmick, the Northeast Championship on the line here at MEW. Here we go. All jokes aside now, we've got a title match. And Warmick from Biker Mall, his first opportunity at gold here in MEW.
Usually the only goal he has is what's in his teeth.
and he's normally taken that to CEX to try and sell along with some VHS tapes. He's pulling the hair. Warmick is pulling on the hair. Lewis getting straight in there, admonishing Warmick.
It's about time Lewis was pathetic at the last show with Warmick.
He was pretty intimidated by Warmick, to be honest.
Good to see him getting in there and showing a bit of authority straight away in this one.
Don't bring South Park into this. It's confusing enough as it is. It's a confusing mid-noughties nightmare as it is. And Warmick, heavy offense by Warmick. Do not be put off by the appearance, by the misadventures of Biker Mall. They are dangerous men here in MEW, and once they get going, they could be about to become a major championship holder in MEW.
Good. A little bit lackadaisical there from Warmick. A couple of punches, a couple of headlocks, and a bit of a standoff between the two.
Assassin is very much Mr. MEW. He's won it all here. He's done it all here. He is a corner post of British wrestling, one of the most respected guys here at MEW, a true journeyman. And it's great to have him here tonight, a proud Northeast champion. And as much fun as he has, when he is on, he is dangerous.
So I'm just thinking, if Warmick was to win, he's got to watch that Bonnie Mark.
Oh, that wasn't very Bonnie.
Little tinker.
Bonnie Mark with that box of wine from earlier on tonight, no doubt nearby.
But I think that what would Biker Mall do with the Northeast belt if they won it?
CEX immediately.
CEX?
Straight to CEX.
That's still going.
Just about.
Yeah.
Straight to that pawnbrokers on the corner. And then straight in the bookies.
Bookies?
And then probably Weatherspoon.
Are they able to do the ticks on the sheet? Are they able to hold a pencil? Yeah. Where are they?
They've been very good with their pencil lately.
Have they?
That sounds
It's
rude.
a vicious rumour.
Biker Mall.
That's on the wall in the rear behind us.
Definitely wasn't me that wrote that. Assassin now firing onto Warmick, and Warmick throwing him straight back over at a heavy clothesline. Warmick takes down Assassin.
20 plus stone into that clothesline, nearly knocked his head off.
That ring would have been shaken as well with these two huge superstars vying for the Northeast Championship in the centre of it. Warmick on the hand of Assassin. And Dan, I think you'll agree, when it comes to Biker Mall, not a lot of finesse, but certainly a lot of fury.
Absolutely not sure where they trained. We're in the back of Shields Road by the looks of it.
There was a training centre around there in Aldi, I think. Certainly not with Assassin, who has trained some of the greats in Northeast wrestling. And the old phrase goes that I'll teach you everything you know, but I won't teach you everything I know. Assassin has so much more to give here.
Shout out to Contract Pro Academy, who Assassin runs. Fantastic training school in Blythe. Do fantastic shows as well. Nicky Starr also performs there, but he's not performing this evening. He seems to be in a bit of a daze there, from what I can see.
He was very badly injured by a pineapple last time we were together because of reasons.
Put that on his DLA form.
I think is there like a little tick box that says pineapple?
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Contract Pro. Exotic fruits.
It's just casually under exotic fruit. That's fine. Warmick is taking over on Assassin now, and
as well.
We drift into the lulls during this match at MEW. Here we go, but the Northeast title is on the line. Some of the greats have held that Northeast Championship. People like Liam Slater, Alexander Henry, Mihai, Amir Jordan, NXT UK's own Amir Jordan.
He was the last champion before Assassin. Mihai held it before that. Longest reigning champion and current World of Sport on ITV regular Liam Slater. Very first champion and former MEW champion Alexander Henry. Who's who in MEW's held that belt. And Assassin, of course, a former MEW heavyweight champion as well. He has won it all, he's done it all. but he's never beaten War Mick.
I think that may be. Oh, we're about spine buster away from that. Still not happening though. Impressive takedown from War Mick, who has been taking training lessons. He may not necessarily be listening, him and Bonnie Mark.
Where are they going now? What's this?
Oh, look at this. They're eyeing up. They're eyeing up Andy in the front row. Nikki Starr. Oh, this doesn't look good. Biker maul. Could be about to maul Nikki Starr in the front row.
Got that belt.
Oh no!
Haven't won that yet.
No, they
put that down.
You can't take that to the pawnbrokers until you win it.
Exactly.
And War Mick just handed the belt to somebody else, and oh, look at this! He can walk! It's a miracle! It's a miracle! Oh! Straight into Bonnie Mark's knee!
It bounced right off. He's got a bionic Bonnie knee.
Bionic Bonnie! The wheelchair broke! Nikki Starr broke! Oh, look at this! Oh, wait! Lewis is throwing out Bonnie Mark!
He can't throw Bonnie Mark.
He's gonna give it a go!
He's bionic.
But he thought bionic Bonnie Mark took out Nikki Starr! And Bonnie Mark is being ejected from the Innisfree!
Nikki Starr is out cold.
Well, Nikki Starr can't get up. Thank God. Oh, nearly. That could have been.
Thanks, Diane.
Big love to Diane in the front row. Oh, and War Mick now. He's seen enough of these shenanigans, and he wants to take the Northeast Championship away from Assassin. War Mick now rolling into the ring, and he looks like he could be about to drop a patented elbow onto Assassin. We saw him dropping it in that tag team encounter last month at Toon Tussle.
But he seems to have the upper hand throughout this encounter so far.
War Mick, deceptive. Don't be fooled by the fact that he's not been doing this that long. He's strong. And look at that clothesline. Knocking down Assassin. This is slow and methodical. This is right in War Mick's wheelhouse.
There's any truth to the rumour that he did the same thing in the job centre when his door was stopped. Clothesline. The job centre advisor.
There is certainly rumours and a few photos floating around on Instagram that suggest that as well. As an advisory, if you do find yourself in the job centre, do not clothesline the manager trying to find you a job. Won't help. War Mick getting hit with an ace crusher from Assassin. Perfectly executed. And now Lewis Kelly's going to count to 10. These two could have knocked each other out.
They're both taking the wind out of each other here. Big hard rights and lefts throughout this encounter so far.
And the MEW faithful is solidly behind the Northeast champion, Assassin. The beast from the Northeast is rising again. And Assassin now setting his sights on War Mick. Huge right hand.
Didn't seem to faze him. He gets another one back.
Oh, this is turning into a closing time brawl between War Mick and Assassin.
It's a Shields Road at 10 a.m. this.
Heavy hitting from both men. Assassin now taking advantage. Down goes War Mick.
Right to the face.
Oh, and War Mick with it shot right below the belt. And a huge clothesline from Assassin. That could be just about enough. 2 count. We're yet to see Assassin really bring out some of those trademark moves. It's been all heavy hitting so far against a guy like War Mick. Sizing him up as War Mick staggers into the corner. He swings, misses. Big German suplex by War Mick.
Beautifully done. Fantastic wrestling move by War.
He's asked me not to call it a German suplex. He's asked me to call it a Brexit suplex. So, my apologies, War Mick. That'll be edited in the edit. Or not. What's that? War Mick's got something in his hand?
He's got Lewis Kelly's glasses.
Oh, he's taken... Why take the referee's glasses?
Why not?
Unless you're going to clean them.
maybe he's taking them to see yet.
Oh, but, do you know what? Yeah, you could get a couple of quid for those at least. Or send them off in a music magpie box. But wait, now Lewis Kelly can't see what's going on, so shenanigans could be afoot. Wait, Assassin rolling through.
We've seen this before. Fantastic pattern Assassin maneuver.
Signature Assassin splash over the top.
Oh, that was a 3. If Lewis Kelly only had his glasses.
If Lewis had his glasses, he'd have seen that was 3. Oh, Assassin now. Waiting and stalking War Mick to get back to his feet. Huge boot misses. War Mick is just clubbing away on Assassin as Assassin staggers into the corner. And now War Mick taking it back to his speed. Slow, methodical, aggressive. This is how War Mick may become the MEW Northeast champion. But Assassin charging War Mick into the corner. Oh, come on now!
That might be acceptable in biker, but it's not acceptable in an MEW ring.
And if Lewis Kelly had his glasses, you know he'd have seen it.
Lewis, is it a bird?
Is it a plane?
It's Nicky Star dressed
As Andy from Little Britain in the past. Lewis Kelly couldn't see a thing. Lewis Kelly, the Velma of British refereeing, can't see without his glasses.
Got them back. 2020 vision for Lewis Kelly.
And now he's just observing the chaos that has fallen into the ring. Assassin and War Mick both taken out. Oh, an Assassin back to his feet now, sizing up War Mick, who's getting back to his feet slowly but surely. Pulled up by Assassin. We're looking for that Uranagi slam, the Assassin style rock bottom. Misses. Hooks him up off the ropes. A huge boot from Assassin.
Sizing him up here.
Rolling into a ace crusher. War Mick is out. Oh! 2 count for War Mick.
Thought he had him there.
I thought that was it. We've seen Assassin hit that combo of moves. It's that combo of moves that won him belts for the last 3 or 4 years.
But they couldn't beat War Mick.
War Mick will not stay down. He is stoic. And he's back on his feet and he's back attacking Assassin. Looking for the slab now. Rolling through. Huge STO. Assassin. Closing time for War Mick.
Ding ding.
Get rid of him!
Well, that won't be remembered as a technical masterclass on this occasion, but what it will go down in the record books as is a title defense for the Beast from the Northeast, for Assassin, your Northeast champion.
They're not finished though.
Oh no, Bonnie Mark is back, being less than Bonnie to Nicky Star and Assassin.
Putting those Bonnie boots into Nicky Star's face.
To Bonnie Nicky Star. Oh, and War Mick and Bonnie Mark taking Nicky Star out. Lewis Kelly's got to get some order here. Biker Mall going for Assassin, and Assassin brings the rope. Oh, but
She's got a rope in the face.
Bonnie Mark hitting the top rope, and out he goes. 3D.
War Mick is out for the count.
War Mick. Closing time for Biker Mall. But it's business as usual for the Kings of Cosplay. One heck of a fight. Not a wrestling match, but a fight between Assassin and War Mick.
It is. And you've got to wonder what will Kings of Cosplay come as next. We've had Little Britain, we've had Pokemon,
I'm
Star Wars.
calling for Kane and the Undertaker.
Okay, that seems to be your pick.
Like a UK Kane and Undertaker type setup. That'd be brilliant. Place your bets now at MEW Wrestling on Twitter. Type setup. That'd be well, a brave title defense for Assassin. Turning back the challenge of Biker Mall. Still to come tonight. Huge action, Dan, from Chris Renfrew. Your best friend.
My best friend is Prince Amin, and he is wrestling.
And he is representing you.
Absolutely.
Huge match later on. I believe a first time ever in MEW as well.
Ever, anywhere.
Chris Renfrew and Prince Amin, two cornerstones of MEW, will meet in the ring for the very first time. And our main event as well, Grado's back at the Innisfree.
He certainly is, and he is wrestling the scene in Rory Coyle, the last true sick boy. There you go, 1-on-1 later on tonight.
You won't find two more polarizing opposites in an MEW ring than the last true sick boy and Grado, and that'll be later on tonight.
Later on tonight.
But right now we celebrate with the Kings of Cosplay, Nikki Starr back from injury, and still your MEW Northeast champion, Assassin. Here at MEW, here we go.
Type setup. That'd be